Good morning. Today's Tolkien poem is the Song of Nimrodel, which was sung by Legolas after they left the Mines of Moria and were resting by the river Nimrodel. Here we go. An elven maid there was of old, a shining star by day. Her mantle white was helmed with gold, her shoes of silver gray. A star was bound upon her brows, a light was in her hair, as sun upon the golden boughs in Lothlorian the fair. Her hair was long, her limbs were white, and fair she was and free, and in the wind she went as light as leaf of linden tree. Beside the falls of Nimrodel, by water clear and cool, her voice as falling silver fell into the shining pool. Where now she wanders none can tell, in sunlight or in shade, for lost of yore was Nimrodel, and in the mountains strayed. The elven ship in haven gray beneath the mountain lee awaited her for many a day beside the roaring sea. A wind by night in northern lands arose, aloud it cried, and drove the ship from elven strands across the streaming tide. When dawn came dim, land was lost by the mountains sinking gray, beyond the heaven waves that tossed their plumes of blinding spray. Amoroth beheld the fading shore, now low beyond the swell, and cursed the faithless ship that bore him far from Nimrodel. Of old he was an elven king, a lord of tree and glen, when golden there were boughs in the spring, in fair Lothlorian. From helm to sea they saw him leap, as arrow from the string, and dive into the water deep, a mew upon the wing. The wind was in his flowing hair, the foam about his shone. Afar they saw him strong and fair, go riding like a swan. But from the west has come no word, and on the hither shore no tidings elven folk have heard of Amorith evermore. It's a very sad poem, but it's a beautiful poem. And I hope you enjoyed that, and make sure you come back tomorrow for another Tolkien poem. Have a fantastic day.